The second Downton Abbey sequel movie is expected to be the grandest escape of the upcoming year. So maybe it's time to learn what our favourite actors have been up to since the original series finale. Why were Hugh Bonneville's fans shocked to see him for the first time after quarantine? What makes Michelle Dockery take on several roles each year? And what sad event led to Joanne Froggatt getting her own production company?
I wouldn't say I was planning it.
Let's start. Hugh Bonneville as Lord Grantham. He has been perhaps the busiest actor among his Downton co-stars since the show wrapped. And he's done a lot of different things. Hugh Bonneville entertained children in the Paddington movies and their parents in the series W&A. He also featured in the films Breathe, Viceroy's House, and most recently played the role of the writer in the new Roald Dahl biopic To Olivia. And of course, he reprised the role of the Crawley patriarch in the second Downton movie. The actor even revealed in an interview to Variety that he was desperate to do the film. I think it's the sort of pleasurable release of a movie like the first one was that audiences would enjoy after all this stress we've been through, he shared. By the way, when the first promo pictures from the sequel appeared in the media, Lord Grantham's trimmed-down figure just couldn't go unnoticed. Bonneville remains tight-lipped on how exactly he achieved his incredible transformation, but it was most probably a lifestyle change, with quarantine helping him find the time to really double down on his diet and exercise. Anyway, Hugh looks great and we're eager to see him again, accompanied by his beautiful wife. Elizabeth McGovern as Lady Grantham. Post-Downton, the charming actress had stuck with dramas. She played alongside Liam Neeson in the thriller The Commuter and played the rule-abiding matron in the period drama The Chaperone. Her most recent project was the sci-fi series War of the Worlds, which is a new take on the classic novel by H.G. Wells. Elizabeth has also been busy with her onstage work, including a role in the famous play God of Carnage. By the way, did you know that Elizabeth McGovern is also a singer? Since 2007, she's been the lead of a band called Sadie and the Hotheads. Their latest tour was right after the Downton Abbey series finale. Despite being busy with other projects, Elizabeth and the band continued to fit in recording time at the studio. Their fourth album was released 2 years ago, but it wasn't released under the band's name.
So if you are interested, you can find it in my name. It's called The Truth.
Interestingly, one of Elizabeth's co-stars occasionally joins the band at different events. So let's talk about her next. Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary. Since leaving the role of the eldest daughter of Lord and Lady Grantham behind her, Michelle has barely drawn a breath. She went on to play a lawless con artist in the drama Good Behaviour. The following year saw her starring in the miniseries Godless, where she plays a widow, Alice, who runs a ranch in the lawless American West. Dockery earned an Emmy nomination for this role, which isn't surprising as she is a brilliant actress. But the real reason why her performance was so credible is that she had a lot in common with the character. Unfortunately, Michelle shares the tragedy of heartbreaking loss with both Alice and Lady Mary. Her fiancé, John, died from a rare form of cancer just 12 days before Downton Abbey's last episode aired on Christmas Day 2015. In one of her rare comments on this tragedy, Michelle revealed that acting served as a release. Fortunately, she had plenty of great opportunities to help her. Dockery became the main female character in Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman alongside its star-studded cast. Then she got yet another Emmy nomination for her performance in the show Defending Jacob, and next year we'll have not one but 2 opportunities to watch Michelle on screen. Apart from the second Downton Abbey movie, she'll appear in the series Anatomy of a Scandal, about the secrets of the elite class in the United Kingdom. Now let's talk about the actor who played Lady Mary's first husband. Dan Stevens as Matthew Crawley. Amazingly, even now, nearly 10 years after he left Downton Abbey, fans still think of Dan as their favourite character. Sometimes they even ask if he can return to the show. Unfortunately for them, it's hardly possible. Although Stevens is incredibly grateful for everything the role of Matthew Crawley gave him, it was his decision to leave the series. The actor explained that he was afraid of being typecast in future roles and he wanted to try himself in different genres, and he totally succeeded. Following his departure from Downton, Stevens is featured in almost 30 projects, but we'll just name a few. Dan starred alongside Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast. Later he appeared alongside Chadwick Boseman in the legal drama Marshall. In 2017, Stevens took another turn on the small screen in the critically acclaimed series Legion. And his newest project is the series Gaslit, where he shares the screen with Julia Roberts and Sean Penn. Next, let's see what his on-screen sister-in-law is up to now. Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith. Before joining the Downton cast, Laura was almost unknown to the public, but the massively popular series definitely gave her career a huge boost. After Downton Abbey came to an end, Carmichael joined the detective series Marcella. Then she took on supporting roles in 2 films, A United Kingdom and Man in an Orange Shirt. Laura's most recent role, the lead in a BBC drama series The Secrets She Keeps, is a far cry from her role as Lady Edith. In it, she ditches her glamorous gowns for supermarket attire to play a shelf stacker. But before that, Carmichael had a more familiar-looking role in the historical drama series The Spanish Princess. Amazingly, her well-deserved fame wasn't the only thing Laura found on the set of Downton Abbey. The actress started dating her co-star Michael C. Fox, who played the footman Andrew Parker. The couple became official in 2016 and moved in together 3 years later. But what's more important for us fans is that they'll both appear in the upcoming Downton sequel. And so will yet another actress whose character has never done a selfish or mean-spirited thing in her life. Joanne Froggatt as Anna Bates. She hasn't really left our screens since the period drama ended. Joanne has acted in a string of British TV dramas and films, and it seems like she's able to turn her hand to virtually any genre or character. She played a real-life serial killer in the miniseries Dark Angel, an assault victim in her drama Liar, and a police sergeant in a podcast series The Harrowing. In 2019, Joanne also made her London stage debut. Unfortunately, her private life hasn't been as successful. In February 2020, Froggatt commented that she'd split from her husband of nearly 8 years, James Cannon. Joanne had always kept her privacy, maintaining the boundary between her personal and professional life. But this time she made a rare comment, revealing that her life was in a state of flux after parting ways from her partner. However, something good came out of the situation. Since their split, the actress has taken over their joint production company. "I'm excited to move forward with it and get my head around the direction in which I want to take things," she shared. So after everything, she is grateful for this new chapter in her life. And now we're moving on to the actor whose character will probably take center stage in the upcoming movie. Alan Leech as Tom Branson. Tom and Sybil's heartbreaking love story was one of the highlights of the show, and we were thrilled when the first Downton movie showed Tom's budding romance with Lucy Smith. It's not much of a surprise that the sequel will show him marrying for a second time, and we can't wait to witness their wedding. In real life, Alan Leech has also recently gotten married to an actress Jessica Blair Herman, and last year the pair welcomed their first child together. His success professionally is also on the rise. While he was still on the show, he appeared in the historical drama The Imitation Game alongside Benedict Cumberbatch. But his most notable post-Downton role was in the Freddie Mercury biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, where he played Freddie's manager. He also appeared in the action thriller The Hunter's Prayer. Next, let's have a quick look at the actor who played the most important figure among the downstairs staff. Jim Carter as Mr. Carson. After playing the beloved butler Carson, Jim's most recent role has been in the film The Good Liar alongside Helen Mirren. Previously, he took on the role of Pope Boniface VIII in the series Nightfall. Jim also appeared in the British comedy Swimming with Men, about an all-male middle-aged amateur synchronized swimming team. And we'll see him again soon in the upcoming Downton movie. Carter revealed in an interview last year that he couldn't wait to start filming and that the script is very funny. He also confirmed that his wife, actress Imelda Staunton, will reprise her role of Maud Bagshaw. And finally, we are ready to talk about the largest star at the start of Downton Abbey, and definitely everybody's favorite, Dame Maggie Smith as Dowager Countess of Grantham. The seasoned actress has had an extensive career on stage, film, and television, which began in the mid-1950s. The two-time Oscar winner has not been in an awful lot since Downton bid farewell. However, we also think that every role of Dame Maggie's is worth watching. Just recently, she appeared in the film A Boy Called Christmas, and we bet you'll love her quirky characters in The Lady in the Van and The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. And the question that bothers fans most is whether Lady Violet will make an appearance in Downton Abbey: A New Era. The end of the first film suggested that Smith was finished playing her iconic character.
Then not for the first time, you suppose wrongly.
All I would say is that one of the things that's been commented on over the years about Downton is that we've had plenty of medical misdiagnoses, he explained. However, the show's producer Gareth Neame admitted that there is a chance that audiences will see Lady Violet once more. And the trailer for A New Era proves Dame Maggie will return to Downton. Hopefully you want to watch the movie even more now. But while we wait for the premiere, check out our other videos about the cast of your favorite show. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.